So, you guys remember these two words from last year? I can't remember who those permutation coming. Well, we'll see in a little bit if you remember what this means, or if we didn't do it, I don't remember. So, permutations is a way to figure something out when the order matters. And combination,
What page are we
579, that was, yeah, we're just a few pages over. So permutation is when order matters. So here's an example. We'll use the example from yesterday. If 5 of you line up at the door, how many ways can we make that happen? That would be
a lot.
A permutation. Well, 5 out of the however many people are in 9. If I choose 5 out of 9 people randomly to line up at the door, how many ways could that happen? That would be a permutation because I'm saying the order matters. Like whoever comes first, whoever comes second. That's different. So that would be a permutation. Combination would be more like 2 of you, 2 of the juniors, or whatever, need to be on Stuco this year. So on that one, order doesn't matter. Like, and I choose 2 people random. On that one, order doesn't matter, so that would be a combination. Does that make sense? Well, if we had like a student government, like president, vice president, it's like that one order matters. But if we had just representatives in general, that one order doesn't matter. That makes sense?
No.
Well, if you guys went out for Stuco, there's not like Stuco member number 1 and Stuco member number 2. You're just both in Stuco. There's not an order to that.
And then the president.
But if you're in a government, if you have different positions in a government, like president, vice president, secretary, that kind of thing, that order does matter on that.
So it's a permutation.
Huh?
Wait.
What was the...
Okay.
Okay, I think we did do this last year because I just had a memory of like you guys finding the button on the calculator that can do this.
Oh yes. Tell me, where is it?
Is it the same memory basically? Yeah.
Okay, so let me use that example I said at the beginning. I'm gonna line 5 of you at the door randomly. So the way that's written, does this ring any bells? Is like 9 choose 5 with the permutation. I'm not sure. Anyway, if you didn't have that permutation on the calculator, the way that you would do it is 9 factorial over 9 minus 5. Oops. Factorial.
Yeah, I have no bells ringing.
Yeah.
You weren't here last year, or you weren't in our class.
Do you guys remember this?
No.
No.
I don't.
And I don't see the permutation button.
Well, I have like a very vague memory of the left part, just not like figuring it out.
Yeah, because you probably put it in the calculator. Well, yeah, Bethany, if you don't have a factorial button, you're definitely not going to have a permutation button.
What is the permutation button? Is it a P?
Well, probably something like that. It'd probably be like something like NPX, something like that.
Okay.
No, I don't see that.
Wait, I have
It's probably in a. It's
I
probably
have NPR.
NPR. Yeah, it's probably in a
Where is
mini.
that, Jason?
In a
above the
what?
X.
Above?
A multiplication symbol.
But it won't let me
yeah.
put a
Oh,
number
I
in
see.
front of it.
Huh?
It won't let me put a number in front of it.
You probably have to put the number in first and then hit that button.
You do.
9 shift P and then 5.
Is it? That's the answer, right?
You get 1,500 or
15,000.
15,120.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Alright.
So it's really, this is like what we were doing yesterday, the permutation thing. Because like, how many options could be the first person at the door? Like if I lined you up 5 people, how many possible?
It'd be 5 to the.
No. How many possible people could be in the first spot at the door?
9.
No.
On?
I'm choosing from the whole class.
None.
I'm choosing 5, but I'm only,
Oh,
yeah, filling. Okay, there's 9 in the first spot. How many people could be in the second spot? Third spot.
6, 5.
Okay, just like yesterday, right? That's what this does. Remember the 9 minus 5, it makes a 4 factorial down here. And that just gets rid of the times 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's why it works. So the harder thing to remember probably is that, maybe we can think of a trick. Permutation is for when order matters. You guys can brainstorm that.
NCR is for the combination. Yeah.
Okay, so my second example was, what if 2 of you, let's pretend you guys are all in the same, 2 of you in this room are gonna go out for Stuco. What's the number of combinations? That one is actually, the combination formula, what they put in R, I think.
NCR, yeah.
So that one would be, out of 9, we're choosing 2.
Wait, what's the difference within? Oh, permutation. Okay, never mind. Okay.
So it's, the top is
36.
126.
the same,
I don't know, I plugged mine in wrong.
and then the
36.
bottom,
Yeah.
it starts off the same.
Yeah, it's 36.
But then you also multiply by the 2 factorial. What's the best way to write that? So it's a little bit, if you don't have the button, it's a little bit more to it.
You have a button.
Yeah, I used to
You
have
have the button.
a bunch of nice calculators, but I think I'm down to 1 or maybe 0
You
at
have
this
the
point.
button.
No, I
Do
don't know.
people steal them?
Imagine not
I'm guessing
having
people
a
steal them.
I just walk off with them, yeah.
That's
It's
horrible.
probably over the division.
I don't think I have seen.
If you got the P, you surely got the C.
Yeah.
Where's your P at? Maybe the other menu. Oh, it's the normal button.
Oh,
You should get a system. Mrs. Hawkins made us like rent out
Took me
a
a little-
calculator.
I was looking at all
Random.
the yellow.
Yeah. Like we would have to like
It's-
sign our name by it and
it's
stuff
still
like
a-
that.
Yeah, I think I'm just not gonna give them out next year. It's too much trouble for me.
Even for like the ACT and stuff.
Oh, that's for the, yeah, that's to check out the other calculators. That's different. I'm talking about the little calculators. You're talking about the graphing calculators.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, that's,
I used to
Are you gonna show us how to use the graphing calculators to get more answers?
Taking the ACT?
Yes.
no, probably not.
You should actually.
Would it even help that much?
It's the test is made so you don't need it, and you have to learn a lot of extra stuff to use it.
Sometimes slower.
It can take long. It's kind of like if you don't know how to do it like you're supposed to do it, then you can kind of figure out a way to do it on the graphing calculator to help. And we've done stuff on the graphing calculator before. It's just not that much. Okay, page 580. I can't remember how far I said we're gonna go. Maybe it was
1 through 8.
at least 12.
Maybe 6.
Yeah, you never gave us numbers.
Oh,
This one
boy.
looking at right now.
Let's just do 1 through
Boy,
12.
Howard.
Come on, it's really stressful at home.
Page
these
580.
days.
Page 580, 1 through 12.
I'm telling you, it's a lot of stress.
What's so stressful?
I've got a musical next week and I'm moving.
Are you guys moving?
Yes.
Did you already move once since you coming here?
Yes, but the people that actually own the house are selling it, so we had to find a new house.
Oh.
And we did. And so we've got like a 3-day clearance mark where everything has to be packed and ready to go. So we can
Everything
move-
must go.
So we can move from one house to the other.
Is it in,
It's behind Domino's.
oh, okay, so it's not Alaska.
No.
It was never.
Or was
Never.
not Skysa.
No.
Not Skysa.
No. I managed to stay out of the
I don't
fiery
know.
depths a little longer.
moved here from Boston.
I don't know, I just said Alaska.
Brady's.
I'm a little
Hey,
sore.
Jack, it makes you feel
Optimism.
better. I gotta move too in like 5 months. So.
Yeah, it's not fun.
And
Yeah,
I
moving is not
just
fun.
moved.
Fish.
At least you got like 6 people as you're starting,
Yeah,
or 4 or 5
Yeah.
people as you're starting.
yeah.
What do you mean?
in your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is it supposed to mean? At least to have 5 people?
That's 5 movers, which is a lot
Yeah,
better
that's
than
true,
2.
rather than one.
I
or
suppose
one,
that's fair, but it's also 5 people.
And
worth of stuff.
children don't have as much stuff as adults do. Anyway,
I beg to differ. I seriously beg
you're
to
wrong.
differ.
1A, in how many ways can a club with 20 members choose a president and a vice president? So does the order matter?
No.
No.
President,
Yes.
vice president?
Oh, yes, it does.
Those
So
are
it's
2
the
different
C.
positions. So if the order matters, what are we using?
Is the
20.
20
Permutation. 20, choosing 2.
I thought. Oh, okay.
So 380.
Is it on their calculator?
I
Did you find it? Good.
got 190.
Like,
You
did it
wrong.
Yeah, you probably didn't.
20.
Did you use C instead of P? Yes, you did.
How did I get
It
380?
doesn't. Yes, it is.
Huh?
How did I get 380?
That's the right answer.
What?
Are you asking how you got the right answer? Nobody knows.
So the next one is just the same thing. You just use that to see.
Okay,
the
I'm
combination.
guessing, let me read it though. In how many ways can a club choose a 2-person governing council? So in this one, there's not like positions, they're just 2 people.
So 190.
So it's, 20 combination.
190.
Good job, guys. It's almost like I just said that like
Yeah.
20 seconds ago.
Hey, good job, Nick.
Yeah, good job.
Oh my gosh.
Good job, Nick.
Okay, number 3. In how many ways can a host couple choose 4 couples to invite for dinner from a group of 10? Does the order matter? So there's 10 couples.
No.
No, there's not like, you're the best couple, you're the second best. It's just they're inviting 4 couples. So it's, order doesn't matter, so what are we going to use? Right, C. So how many are we choosing from?
There are 10 couples.
10 in total, and we're only supposed to choose 4.
210.
Like for us?
I feel like there should be a trick to remember, like P means order matters. P, picky, order matters. C,
Crap, doesn't matter.
picky.
C could be, wait.
And they just need
I was gonna say careless, but I was like, that don't make sense.
C means care.
Kind of makes
Perm
sense.
sounds like patient or person. So people
No.
matter.
Okay.
People matter.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Nothing
3B, 10 students, each submit a work. I'm guessing this is going to be a permutation.
Oh, I know how to remember. C, doesn't matter. E, does matter.
Good job.
Now I'm gonna remember it.
Pud doesn't matter. Pud does matter.
It does matter. Yeah, you're a genius. All right, 3B. 10 students each submit a working project in an industrial arts competition. What is that? There are to be first, second, and third place prizes.
So it would be
So it
I think
doesn't
that
matter.
does matter.
It does.
10 pud does matter.
It does matter.
3.
10
Pud does matter.
choosing 3.
I got some.
Wait, why are the 3? Oh, 3
3
prizes.
places. Yeah.
Pud does matter.
720.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, and P could be picky, but then you could say C is choosy. C is
No, we already got a system.
carefree, whoever.
We got a system.
Oh, that's
Alright,
There
you
you
got a
go.
system.
Could you also
Pud-
just say doesn't matter? And
No,
you-
pud does
No, I
matter.
couldn't.
You could.
Pud doesn't
It's impossible.
matter.
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Was it P does matter or P doesn't matter?
How is
Pud does matter.
Okay,
It's
number
a new
5.
word.
Since that's
Pud
the
does
first
matter.
4 letters.
Wait, I got 720.
Pud-
How's that
There
50
we go.
40?
I don't know, that's what the book said.
That's
Oh.
not what the calculator is.
Is that what you guys got, 50-40?
No.
We got
which
720.
one?
I got 720.
Yeah.
720 on the preview.
Ha.
Did I read it wrong? There are to be first, second, third place prizes. Plus an honorable mention. Oh, we gotta read carefully.
So it's 4.
So 4 places, honorable mention.
No one likes honorable mention.
Honorable mentions are just fourth place.
So 50-40. Okay.
It's like participation trophies.
You were also present. Well, they're only giving one of them though, so.
Yeah.
Participation trophies are what's wrong with
Number
it.
5,
There's no
each
incentive.
of the 200 students attending a school dance has a ticket with a number for a door prize. If 3 different numbers are selected, how many ways are there to award the prizes? If the 3 prizes are identical. So if the prizes are identical, does the order matter?
I don't think it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It could doesn't.
Wait,
So-
you don't think it doesn't?
Yeah.
So 200 and
No,
then
it doesn't.
C3.
Yeah. What? 200 C3.
I have 1,313,400.
That's not right.
One.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong problem.
13, 400.
Yeah.
You know why?
Okay,
'Cause
and then
it
the other one, of
doesn't
course,
matter.
is if the prices are different, so the order does matter, but does matter. So 200 choosing 3.
That is 7,880,400.
You know, you just said you weren't gonna tell people borrow your calculators. I'm
Oh,
gonna borrow
like-
this for homework time.
You should write her name on the board and say Bethany took
Yeah,
out this
yeah.
calculator.
I meant I think I'll buy a couple new calculators next year, but I just will put it in the closet and not hand them out normally.
Wait, how's it not 4? I think it's 400,
Make a
not
mistake
440.
Hmm?
On the thing, it's 400,
It's
not
400,
440.
not 440. I didn't say 440. He was writing down the wrong answers.
Okay, 7. Well, I think I was reading it from the book. I just wasn't reading very carefully. 8 people apply for 3 job positions. Okay, and how many different ways can the 3 positions be filled if they are all different?
That means
positions?
order
So
does matter.
P3.
Right. So the first one, the order does matter. So it's that.
So 336.
Yes. And the second one, the positions are all the same. So
56.
All I'm saying is that I haven't forgot it since it's been cut.
okay, we need the 24-hour test. Are you gonna remember it tomorrow? Number 9. In how many different ways can 6 hockey players be chosen from a group of 12 if the positions are considered?
Does matter.
It doesn't.
Does matter.
12, 6.
66.
I'm not sure what the technically correct way of reading that 12p6 is. Or maybe it says
I
it's
think
not.
that's the right way because you're choosing the.
No, I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not sure how you're supposed to read that, is what I'm saying. Let me see if it says it anywhere.
No, I kind of like this assignment.
Don't jinx it, Brady.
No, we're on our last one. Oh,
No,
Okay.
we're not.
Did you guys already do the other one too?
Which one was that?
Yeah, it's 924.
last one.
Okay, number 11. A hiker would like to invite 7 friends to go on a trip but has room for only 4.
Doesn't.
Kid doesn't.
Does.
There's not, is there friend number 1, friend number 2, or
No,
is
it's
it
a
just
kid
4
doesn't.
friends?
It's just 4 friends.
So it doesn't matter. So, yes, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's right. I'm right. You're wrong. It doesn't.
So which number do you put for it first? Or does it matter?
Yeah, it definitely matters. So 7,
Oh wait, yeah, that's what.
choosing 4.
35.
And then, what is the second part? Is surely just going to say P, right? Where is it?
No. They
If
pull
there
a
were-
sneaky.
they pulled a sneaky on us. If there were room for only 3 friends, in how many ways could they be chosen?
35,
35.
which is the same.
That's
But
weird.
why?
Because choosing 4 is kind of the same thing as choosing 3 not to go.
I'm just gonna put that in.
Because why?
Oh, it does say why. I thought you guys were just asking.
Wait, so what are we?
Wait, so
I
what?
thought you were being inquisitive learners.
That's funny.
It's the same as not.
I mean, I was genuinely.
Because if you
Wait,
take
so-
4 out of 7, you're declining 3
I said something like, because when you're choosing 4 people to go, that's the same as choosing 3 people not to go. That's why it's the same. The book put
The exact thing.
choosing 3 out of 7 to go is the same as choosing 4 out of 7 to stay.
It just,
What if
it
we
put the
write
same
down-
thing you did in math, really. That's all.
Yeah, there wasn't any math about
What
it.
do we write down for
And how many ways?
Choosing
So like
4 to go
write it out.
is the same as choosing 3 to stay. Something like that. Alright, that's it.
Your set is free.
You're free.
We're
When
on
it
number.
says different, does that mean it matters?
Yeah, if those positions or whatever is different, then they're, you know, order those.
Choose 4 different officers. So those would be different positions.